Okay, so I guess we could start. So hi guys, this is Chris from DoraHacks, and welcome to the BSC demo session. And today we are very happy to have 5 amazing projects with us. They are Homespace, Vodka Token, MarnoRace, BattleVerse, and Aviator. And just want to know that all 5 projects are on the HackerLink platform, which sponsor multiple wallets. And if you are interested in any of the projects that are presenting today, feel free to log into the HackerLink and maybe you could vote for them and do some donation and show some support for the project that you like. And without further ado, let's welcome the first project, which is Homespace to start. And Nick, feel free to start when you're ready. Yeah.
Hello, thank you. Thank you for having me. My name is Nikita Kovrego, and I'm a co-founder of the Homespace project. I would be happy if you can open the function of screen sharing, because unfortunately I can't share.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me see.
Yeah, of course. I can just start explaining a little bit about our project, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. I will my teammates, because I don't have the rights to open the screen sharing as well. I will let my teammates to do that.
Of course, I will start explaining the project, and then we will have a quick look on our demo.
Yeah.
So basically, imagine the Sims or Second Life with hyper-realistic architecture, photorealistic graphics, public and virtual spaces with lots of live users and artificial intelligence to interact with, connected through our social network and NFT marketplaces financial model, such as OpenSea, like with a fee-based. This is basically Homespace. At the moment, we are creating a decentralized NFT metaverse, combining a variety of photorealistic virtual worlds with a separate world for each user, which we call Homespace, where they can buy NFTs. Basically, it's a 3D assets of furniture and other objects, which the user can place in his home space and build a dream home. It also involves virtual cities with DeFi, educational, gaming zones, and artificial intelligence as the soul of the project. In the future, optimization for mobile and VR compatibility will be implemented, but that's far from now. Right now, we're finalizing the development of our MVP, and we're going to raise our first investment round in a close round before public launch. About our project for this GameFi Hackathon on Binance, we've basically decided to show the capabilities of our project, and as it's not even near to be ready, we decided to make a small virtual space, which we called Homespace Virtual Poker Rooms.
Nick,
and we wanted to show our project's capability. Yeah.
Sorry for interrupt. I think you could start to share the screen.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Finally.
Cool.
Great. So we'll start with our web page. It's like, instead of presentation, to have something beautiful to look at. So yeah, I will continue to explain the project first. Despite the fact that much of our economy is built on NFT basis, gaming functionality is one of the cruelest points for us. And for Binance Hackathon, we present a smart contract that constitutes betting mechanics for any card game applied to the popular game of Hold'em poker, like Texas Hold'em Classic. For this particular game, we developed a set of smart contracts to perform on-chain settlement of deposited funds and game rules evaluation in decentralized manner. The most important part was to have a security and transparency on the highest level and to perform the game in trustless manner. Of course, currently implemented smart contracts, which we will see in a bit, are inefficient and slow and were created just for hackathon purposes, obviously. And real smart contracts will not require user transactions and will work off-chain using meta transactions where on-chain transactions will be used only for final settlement and verifications. Yeah, and just let me share another screen with you. Of our game demo. Yeah, can you see it?
Yeah, it works.
Great. So this, as explained in the text, this is basically an alpha version of our betting game mechanics. And basically it will extend to much more games than just the Texas Hold'em poker, and it will be a big part of a Homespace project that basically will have a kind of casino district with lots of options to interact with our ecosystem. So yeah, basically this is a part when user enters the virtual poker room and he connects his Binance wallet. Yeah. I'm sorry, I guess I must, yeah, I will just switch the version because we had several bills here.
Don't worry.
Yeah, let's have a look at this one. Okay, so it's launching because I had this previous build pre-launched to save some time, but yeah, sorry, I had to swap it. But to be short, the demo presentation is just a mere presentation of its functionality. Whole system works in the browser, so users can easily log in and add money through MetaMask. I'm sorry, somehow I can get past this first screen. Never happened before.
Don't worry. It happens.
Just, yeah, sorry, we're in. Great.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes. So as I was talking about photorealistic graphics, we have a team of 3D designers and architects, which are, as you see, designing these beautiful spaces. This is our artificial intelligence assistant called Aya. She's kind of our mascot, so we'll show her much more often in the future. And yeah, this is like a basic interaction with her at the moment, but we are working hard to teach her to interact with user on the most organic base. She's working on GPT-J engine, so yeah, there's a lot of possibilities to evolve her through time. Yeah, as you can see, beautiful view outside. Basically, we can place any kind of skybox there and turn it into Las Vegas or International Space Station. And this is a poker table. Yeah, our smart contracts are interactive, but as you can see, we didn't implement the user interaction with the poker. Basically, bots are playing and they are actually playing with their hands, and yeah, cards on their hands. We've placed some hints on the table, so the users who are not familiar with poker can just remind themselves or learn some combinations, winning combinations for poker. And yeah, as I've told, it will expand drastically in the future. And this is basically just to show how it will look in the future of our project. Yeah, I guess this is it, just not to waste your time. If you have any additional questions, just feel free to ask. So,
Thank you very much, Nick. I will check the chat room so far too. Yeah, I don't see too much questions, but I definitely like the whole model and design of your project, which is pretty I would say impressed, because we don't, so especially in blockchain, we don't see too much project like this. The overall design is more like 2D, but from your project, which is almost 3D, and like the face of the people, of the human, is pretty true to me. So definitely like
Yeah,
it. I'm
that's
really looking forward.
thanks to MetaMask functions from Unreal Engine 5. So yeah, they're really high tech and innovative.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, and we just saw that most of the projects are using simple graphics, or like Minecraft and Roblox, and we are big fans of aesthetics. So we thought that having your own virtual space looking perfect, like your own dream house, is something unique at this market at this point. And the second core idea of this project was to make usable NFTs. So that's the reason we are going to use them as a furniture, or even there will be a personalized AI assistance like implemented into NFTs. So every assistant of every user will be unique, non-fungible. So yeah, we just got tired of pics and unlimited pics. We want NFT to do something, to just be functional, because it could be, it has a huge potential in this market.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Yeah. Thanks for the presentation.
Thanks for having us.
I'm really looking forward to the future of your project and to see how it goes in the future. Yeah, and hope you're doing great. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Yeah. And we're gonna move to the next project, which is Vodka Token. Yeah, feel free to start. You can share your screen.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alexey. I'm a Chief Marketing Officer of Project Vodka Token. And small intro, we are glad to take part in such a great event. Thanks to you, our community, thanks to organizer for creating this stage and for the time spent. And you are looking at 20 projects, and you are listening them, looking at them, and you need to take the hard decision which project will be the best. And we also want to thank you to our gratitude to all sponsors and jury members of these events. Now let's talk about our project. The project is called name Vodka Token. You want to know why it's called vodka?
For sure. Why call vodka, not tequila?
Vodka, it is a traditional drink in our country. I'm from Russia, and all peoples around the world think what we are drinking vodka every day. And this is the reason why we decide to call that name our project. And maybe you know vodka drink, or maybe you taste it.
I think it's pretty spicy.
Yes, a little bit. And okay, I'll start a demo of our project. Can you see them?
Yep.
Okay, it's our white paper. We hide cocktails, but only for you. We make a special version where you can see them. The first step, you need to buy vodka, choose a second token. For example, it can be Rapid BTC, Rapid Ethereum, Rapid any one token. and you can shake them. Shake, it's mean connect and get your NFT cocktail. Sorry. Yes, okay. All our using various mechanics, you get vodka or vodka tokens, where you can shake them on and spend on NFT cocktails. Our project planning to be the multi-chain. In future, we want to make a partners with Heka, Polygon, Solana, and now we made our project on BCH. So the first step, what you can do with your cocktails. You can play in a fair lottery and win up to 300%. The second, it's our cocktails. We hide a picture of them, but I will show it to you in demo version on our website. The second is a staking. You can put your cocktails to the smart contract staking and up to 134% pure 1 year. And the third option, you can receive an extra NFT cocktails and sell them on OpenSea, for example. Same words about our tokenomics. We are not making a public sales or private sales, sorry, for other teams, only funds and only funds. It is our roadmap. We create Vodka tokens in October 2021. We got MVP in October 2021, and now we on the final road of our project. If you want, I can show how it's work in our website. The first step, you need to connect your non-custodial wallet. Choose the coin. For example, it will be Rapid BTC. The second step, you need to choose the quality of cocktail. For example, it will be silver. And here you can choose the quantity of cocktails. For example, it will be 3. You press shake. Agree. Some waitings because MetaMask isn't a moment working. Mixing done, that's great. And here you can see which cocktails you get. You can press on them and you will open the bar menu. Here you can see which cocktails you get or create. Maybe someone decide to present some cocktails to you. We have 3 quality of cocktails: gold, silver, and bronze. And the which cocktail, every cocktail, sorry, may be the extra quality: extra gold, extra silver, and extra bronze. What does it mean? It's mean that cocktail price is have a 5x of stock price. The extra cocktails have some details. For example, extra Bloody Mary have a cucumber, but other haven't. The third step, you can play in a lottery. It's working on a smart contracts. You can choose cocktails to play a game. Then you need to accept the transaction in the MetaMask. Approve. some wait. Wow. We receive 300% in Vodka tokens, and we burn NFT cocktails, which was playing in that game. It's up to tokenomics. And the last step at the moment, it's staking. You can choose cocktails and put them staking for a different period. For example, it can be 1 month, 3 months, half year, and 1 year. So that's end of demo presentation, and a few words about future of our project. We are planning to add some new games, not only lottery, but we have a lot of time to realize it in a short time. And that's all. If you have some question, you can ask me. And sorry for my bad English. I'm trying to speak good.
No. Thank you very much for the presentation, and your explanation is pretty clear to me. Don't worry about the English. And I actually have a questions. Do you have any plan to expand the like the product line in the future, for example, tequila or any other wines into your project?
Maybe. It's the future steps of our thinking, but we concentrate on the vodka token because it's a traditional drink in our country. And we are planning to get some charity for alcoholics problem, drugs problem, people who have a problem with alcohol and drugs. We want to charity it because it's a lot of people in our country ill alcoholism. I don't know how it's say.
Got it. Yeah, that's definitely a very interesting project to be observed. Yeah, thank you very much for the presentation.
Thank you.
And we're gonna move to the next project, which is the MarnoRace.
Hello, guys.
Well, yeah. Alexei, you could stop your screen sharing. And
okay.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Yes,
okay,
sir.
guys. Hi again. So I'm very glad to be here. I want to welcome all the organizers and participants. I wish all of the projects good luck and to launch as soon as possible. So today I will present our project, which is called MarnoRace. I will share my screen. This is a game. So the MarnoRace is NFT-based play-to-earn board game, which was designed by the Monitor protocol team. It's if you know the game, which is called Snakes and Ladders, it's just advanced version of it within plugin of NFTs and tokenomics and of course play-to-earn mechanics. So our game utilizes a native coin called Tower. It's in-game currency. It's minted on right now on 2 chains. It's Binance Smart Chain and the Ethereum chain, but it is widespread on mostly on Binance Smart Chain right now. We've produced the NFT collection, which is called Monitor as well. Monitor as an NFT collection. So monitors are the mythological creatures. Their name is split of margin. So because we are launching the cross-chain platform for margin trading with leverage on the on different chains, and we are just right now looking for Binance Smart Chain and uploading the version on the Binance Smart Chain, and that's why we've just decided to provide some lore here, and so these cruel and mighty creatures finds a way to utilize the technology, and from the ancient times they got some technology stuff and weapons and other stuff. So we've just developed the NFT collection, which will be implemented to the game. So the game is very simple to understand and to play. So you need to check to choose your monitor. The monitor has different traits like passive abilities, the starting gold, and the class of the character. You need to pick up the map and the game mode. So when you launch the game, you will be racing with other monitors, with other players, and you can see the hash numbers here of the NFT, particular NFT. I will demonstrate it a little bit later. So the task is to roll the dice and got to the working capsule, passing all the events, and not to try to die during your journey. And the winner will get reward in Tor token, and of course some experience points as well. So we've just utilizing the NFTs in different way. So the first utilization is just usual standard 7021. So the metadata for the character is randomly generated each time. Right now we have a collection of 9,990. It's the maximum here. It divided by squadrons. Right now we have just has sold out of 5 squadrons, and right now the 6th squadron is on sale. So the metadata will determine the basic stats of the monitor and its class. As for the skills which the monitor can use during the race, it will be preliminary given about 3 basic skills. And then after the getting level up, you will have the ability to earn or to buy 55th NFT standard skills, or just share it with others, or to take it from the loot boxes. And there will be some consumables which you can use during your adventure. So each player will be presented on the card within the player markers. And during your journey, you will go to the tiles. So that each tile has 2 particular element style and event style. So the element style, so each monitor has element style, of course, and each event has element style. So it's connected to each other. For example, if you have, for example, water, and you get on water tile, so you will get bonused. And for example, a guy with a fire tile will be punished, for example, or penalized in some way. So as this shows the types of the event. So it can be some struggle, or it can be just you pass your turn, or something like this. So your destination point is always the capsule to just run away from the planet, or to jump in other planet or other map. So you will see different capsules on the map, but only 1 or 2 will be available. So, but you never know which one is working and which one is not. So the shortest way is not always the best. So the play turn mechanics is simple. You can earn Tor tokens and experience in different activities. The main is PvP battle. So you just make a pot from your Tor tokens and get rewarded in case of the in case if you win. So some little percentage are going to different pools, like tournament pool, lottery fund. So it's you can just take a jackpot when, even if you, for example, lose the battle. There is a special DAO treasury for all owners of monitors, and 1% of tokens from each battle is burned. From 5 to 15% on the board drops on the board, and you can just pick up during the race your Tor tokens. It's okay. What does experience do? So you will unlock skills, you will unlock maps and modes, and you will increase daily battles limit, and of course increase level and value of your initial NFT, because it will be upgraded as well within the all battles you've passed. So here is our roadmap right now. We're doing shadow farming, and I will just show you the I suppose I will show you the gameplay, and you will understand what the shadow farming means and how it's working and so on. So in the interface, you can see that I'm just was connected with my wallet. So this version is a little bit hard coded. So the release version can vary from this one. So a little bit. So I like to be cruel guy. I like dark schemes. So you can see your Tor tokens, and here I have 3 monitors connected to my wallet, so they are on my wallet. It's real NFTs, and we are using the shadow farming technology. So it allows you not to stake physically your NFT, so not to pay gas fees or other fees, or not provide your monitor to other wallet or to other smart contracts. So your monitor will be always staying in your wallet, and we're checking your wallet and making shadow farming. It's progressive technology. So you can see that the farming is on, and I got some Tor tokens here. I have some class. It's a Porter, Lazy Tank. You can change your name, but this is hashtag of your collection, so you can, for example, see it on the marketplace or in smart contract. I have some passive skills, so as I said, that I have no penalty on lightning round, and I will start first. And I have some active abilities, and of course I can choose the map to play. So if you see that this guy is not level up, so these maps will not be and modes will not be able for this guy, and he will not be able to use, for example, some skills, but the experience, for example, for the 10th level, in which you've got the all the possibilities is open, so will be earned very quickly. It's just making for adopting and not wasting your Tor tokens. So I will start from play from the small map, because we have plenty of time. So I've got paid my 10 Tor tokens, and due to shadow farming, I will take it directly from the farming pool, not from the wallet, and I will not make a transaction in this case. And in the case I'm newbie, I'm just stake it I just stake it immediately. And I have no Tor token, so I will have to provide it from my wallet. So you can see the interface, you can see the capsules, you can see my opponents, and you can see the skills what I have. I have just 1 life, but also I can stab my opponent, for example, and I'm rolling the dice. I see the tile when I can go, so I'm getting the coin, and I'm getting the event. So this event has the element type, and it will show the lore of the metaverse of MarnoRace. So I'm lucky, I'm got one more health, but of course it's testing interface. You will not see it on my interface. I'm very lucky. I can just share my emotions. So the opponent has as well different events. We've just shown there the basic mechanics and animations and art here. So my opponents had, so I have one. I don't want to have one. I just will reroll my turn, and I see the two options here. So I can go through the, I don't want to go to the skull. I suppose it's deadly for me. So in this game, you can go everywhere you want. And this provides us different possibilities to build maps for the, for example, to place the capsules in the center and to make, for example, some maze or labyrinths. And you will need to just go through the labyrinth and find the way out. So the scalability of the game is pretty much, I suppose, big. So let us finish this race. You will see the end. So okay, I'm not very lucky. So we're just discussing about the possibility to see all other actions of other players. I suppose we will provide this ability. So we see that he uses some booster and go first for the capsule. But then we see that it was correct actually, and we have a chance to get to the finish first, because on the second turn he can move, he can reach one of the capsules. So I use the charge and I'm rolling. And I'm making two rolls. Here we go. I got the right capsule, and actually I'm the winner here. So I get some Tower tokens. So 3 players get a pot of 10. So nearly I will take a 26, and other players will take the prizes according to the map and according to the mode and according to the Tower tokens they got from they grab from the map actually. So even if you are on a third place, you can just collect all the coins from the map and not get busted here. So right now we get the proof of concept we provided to our community. We have around 16,000 community in Discord. And we provided him some basic stuff there, so they're waiting this game. I suppose, nevertheless, we should launch it. And shadow farming, as I showed you, it's already on the pre-launch stage. I suppose the next week we will launch it for the users, and users will be able to farm some Tower tokens beforehand. We will launch the game itself. During 2 months, we are supposing to launch the demo, the fully working demo on BSC network. So that's our plan, and then we will just scale it, enter new modes and other stuff. As for the play to earn mechanic, we will implement in-game renting, tournaments, lotteries, and betting. But betting is under discussion due to the different European and US governmental laws. So we're just very careful with it. This is our team. So we have more than 15 members right now. So we're just enlarging our team because we see that we need to product a lot of content here, and we're full of ideas. So guys, for example, if you want to have some experience in our team, just write me up or write down on our Telegram or Discord channels. I suppose that's it, guys. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, you are welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much, Val, for the presentation. the whole project looks pretty solid and have a very transparent roadmap to the product design, how the whole project developed in the future. I definitely like it very much. And thanks again, Val, for the amazing presentation. We're gonna move to the next project, which is BattleVerse.
Hello, guys. One moment.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. How's it? Feel free to start.
I'm CTO of BattleVerse, and I want to represent our CEO. His name is Vlad, and we will tell about our project together. For example, for me, I'll tell some words about technical and our algorithms, and Vlad will tell you everything about our concept, about our game idea, about our main strategic. Okay, Vlad, let's start.
Yeah, hi guys. Thank you for this amazing opportunity to participate in this hackathon. And thanks Vlad for his project. It's looking very, very amazing. And basically it is, we have many things in common, so maybe we could cooperate on that side. So, okay, to our project. I will share my screen. Just a second. So, the BattleVerse. This project is about multi-chain, play-to-earn metaverse, including NFTs and DeFi. We started back in August this year with selling out our first game characters. These cute guys. Sorry if I have some windows disrupting. These characters here, these are our first game characters, baby combat bots. We sell out them very quickly. I think it was something about 5 minutes. We started with a small community and rapidly grew up until 8K members before our drop on 25th of August. After that, we decided that we are more than that, that we can make a bigger project rather than making an ordinary generative collection. So we decided to grow our team. We partnered up with Evgeny and other team members and found many things in common. And we decided to build our project into a BattleVerse. So what is the BattleVerse is? It is extendable battling universe with several game characters. Every character has its own land, its own planet, and battling on their own planets. But besides that, we also have a bigger tournaments where where all the game characters come together for battling for the biggest prize. So the main feature of the BattleVerse is the battle funding system. I think it is the heart of the project. Basically speaking, it is betting, yeah, but anyway, it allows users to make some bets, to battle fund their battles and invite players to take part in their battles and fight for the general part of the battle. How to play? You just purchase a character on the main stage. By the way, we have our pre-sale running today for the second game characters race. These cute mushrooms, battle shrooms. Then you select your activity. It may be rather PvP or PvE or even just farming, and start the game. you may start to take part in battles, or maybe you will just take some quests and or just farm. I will show the general scheme of our game. So these are three main directions of the BattleVerse gameplay. First, farming battle mode, where you can just fight a single combat with your opponent, or you can take part in tournaments where you fight in many other smaller single combats and fight for bigger prize at the end. And the third one is a story mode, where you can just fulfill some missions. You can just take some quests daily or weekly and earn currency for them. So currency, or maybe loot boxes that can include some improvements, ability cards, or even the ticket to the intergalactic tournament, which is the tournament for all the races, not only for your current race, but where you can make your team out of several races and compete with other teams. So this is briefly speaking about the project itself, and maybe Evgeny will tell more about technical details. I'm giving the word to him.
Okay, thanks a lot. And for Vlad, the main feature is the battle funding, yep. But for me, the main feature is the multi-chain. And for this thing, we are connecting, and we have some partnerships with the on-bridge company. They were represent their presentation 2 days ago, and they take part on hackathon too. Some words about our main idea. We start playing game, and we start our betting not only one platform. We are start get betting on different platforms, and for get all of them, we are prepare our partnerships with the on bridge, and we right now we connect on 2 layers. The first layer is Polygon, and the second layer is our Binance Smart Chain, and right now on bridge project allow us to connect and move our game active, our NFT from one platform to another and back, and it's work really fast. Right now we are preparing to work with the Binance Smart Chain on the more deep level, and when Binance will open their NFT platform, NFT trade platform, we will bring our NFT characters on Binance, but right now we couldn't. It's not allowed for physical users. And after this, we planning to start our DAO, and we are planning to launch some votes, some voting system for creating more bigger our BattleVerse, and start more characters, more civilizations, and other development things. Some words about our tokenomics. We have 2 tokens. The first token is the project and tradable our token. It's BVC, BattleVerse coin, and the second token it's game token. It's token used on our BattleVerse, and this token will use our players, and this token is QZQ, and you can put bets on QZQ, maybe on BVC, or maybe on the next steps, on next milestones. So you can use another cryptocurrency like BNB, like Ethereum, like Bitcoin, but it would be in the future. Right now we are finished our battle calculator, and right now I want to show you how it works. This calculator allow us to model our battle process. We can create, and we can have some modeling for fighting on round on different bots. We can use different arena, and we can show people what chance they can have if they will fight between them. We finished this, and right now we are launch the process for development, the algorithms and the different things on smart contracts. Right now we are preparing on the Polygon, but when we will bring our NFT on Binance, we will migrate our smart contracts to Binance too, and we will launch our fighting games on Binance too. So right now we are today we launched our pre-sale for mushrooms, and we have battle bots right now on selling, and if you want to take part on our project, you can buy this. We have a really huge community. For example, we have near 10,000 on Discord, and we have different community in Asia. It near 30,000 peoples, members in community. Excuse me, on Discord we have 10,000, yeah, 10,000 people. So we have great project with a good roadmap, and we will represent it, and we will launch our BattleVerse, our PvP fighting at the end of this year. We are thinking it could be at the beginning of the December, and in the next 3-2 days. Next 3-2 days, 3-4 days, we are planning to launch our user cabinet, where they can find a lot of information, where they can find their information about their bots, about their mushrooms, about where they can buy their NFT. My team said that the community in our Discord right now more than 12 on, yeah,
20,000. More than 20,000.
Yeah, more than 20,000. Yes, I think so. Yeah. So we are growth, and we are develop our idea and our project. So if you have some question, let's speak about it, and we can ask them. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you very much, Val and
Evgeny, it's okay. John.
Thanks, John and Val for the presentation. I mean, I definitely like the roadmap and the whole game design of your project. For example, you mentioned 3 different parts about the story, the battlefield, and also the year farming, which I believe is a pretty clear structure for users to participate into your project. And also you mentioned about multi-chain. So you're gonna develop on both Polygon and BSC, and surprisingly, multi-chain is what we believe the future as well. We believe the future will not be only on the Ethereum or whatever layer one. We believe the multi-chain gonna definitely be the future and the big trend of the whole blockchain industries. And it's glad to see that project that wants to build on polychains like you guys do. And yeah, thank you very much for the presentation. Definitely looking forward to how you guys gonna like develop in the next few months. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Good luck, and thanks.
Good
Thank
luck.
you very much. And yeah, we're gonna move to the last but not the least project, which is the Aviator.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
It's really nice to meet you. Thank you, Chris, for introduction. I'm really delighted to be here. My name is Mikolai. I'm co-founder of Scorum, and I would like to tell you some more about our game called Aviator. So let me share my screen. Just a second. Share. Oops, for some reason. Just a second. Something went wrong. To share the screen, I need to reopen the session. Could you please wait for me just a bit?
Of course, don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, so just a second. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it works.
All right. Yeah. So, okay. So, Aviator is a new kind of social multiplayer game. It will use already proven game mechanic called sudden death. It's really popular among players due to its simplicity and excited gambling experience. At first, I would like to make a quick dive into the history of the game to tell you more about its mechanic and evolution. So everything started from Booster Beat. It was created back in 2014, and it was created by crypto enthusiasts, and the random generator was built on top of Bitcoin exchange rate. That means that as soon as the rate of Bitcoin ticks down, the crashes happens. And by the way, do you see my screen? Everything is fine?
Yeah, we see your screen. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, and but the next step of evolution, when the companies in traditional fiat gambling saw the success of this idea, they decided to use this mechanic in the traditional fiat gambling world. And the next step was creating a fiat aviator, which and those gambling companies they met their expectations, and Here you can see the demo, one of the most popular versions of the game. According to
sorry for interrupt. The screen you're sharing is stuck. No, I mean it's not
now?
fully shown.
All right, so I think I won't be able to show you the game mechanic of the most popular Fiat version of Aviator, but that's fine. So, but according to the data of our partners, the best turnover of the game, of the game Aviator, sometimes exceed the turnover which was made of English Premier League, which is usually the most popular and huge betting markets in betting companies. And it's also needs to be mentioned that during the last many years, none of the game mechanic were able to compete with traditional slots in fiat gambling world. But Aviator was managed to make it, and it became so popular that you can find the game in hundreds and thousands of casinos and sports books operators. But now it's time to move to the next evolution level of the game, and we sincerely believe that adding NFT and play-to-earn features will increase engagement to the whole new level. We're implementing a pool betting approach to the game, which it's like a form of betting where every player's stakes is combined in the one single pot, and then divided between the players that achieve the best results. And their winning will depend on the high they manage to gain their customized plane as compared to other pilots playing the game. And players compete with each other using their own aircraft, which is effectively an NFTs. A lot of providers from gambling industry understand and support the NFT trends. And for example, one of the biggest company in this realm called Evolution, which has a valuation about $30 billion for today. They has recently bought, as you can see here, it's the September news. They has recently bought 4 CryptoPunks to display in their new NFT game Metaverse. It's in their new NFT slot game. And this will definitely help other gambling NFT projects like ours to enter the market with less resistance. We're going to release MVP version of the game by the end of the year, and we will present it on one of the biggest gambling exhibition in February, in February, which is called ICE, and it takes place in London. And let me tell you some words about our company. We have been on the crypto market since 2016. We have already launched our free commission, our own blockchain, our free commission betting exchange, a blogging platform. We have like Explorer and our own wallet, which is on our own blockchain as well. Through these years, we have gained invaluable experience, which allows us to better understand the problems behind both user adoptions and needs of experienced crypto users. And we revolutionizing these issues by the following features. First, and one of the most important, is that during the last 3 years, we have been developing a B2B iGaming solution as well. We are game providers, but for fiat money. And we will spread, like Aviator is also a B2B game, which will be integrated into our existing partnerships with online casinos and sportsbooks operators. And some of them are already in a pipeline of integrations. By spreading the game using the B2B model, we will give new users the opportunity to enter the crypto market using the existing fiat gateways of the gambling industry. It will also allow users to transfer their customized aircraft with all the parameters to different casinos in case they want to change a brand or something. It solves lots of problems because nowadays on the market, there is an issues with trust some of casinos, and this will solve somehow the problem as well. Our next feature is all about free commission and transactions, and we think it's very important to be transparent with users. That's why we use our own like blockchain, and all the game mechanics will take place on our own already active blockchain that has been operating for 3 years while utilizing free transactions. And this is a graphene-based blockchain solution, which will provide this great experience for all our users. We are going to be multi-chain, and for sure the Binanceans will be able to join the game and enjoy all these amazing features, as game NFTs will be also released on Binance Smart Chain using the bridge. So Binanceans will be able to easily use game token in their own familiar environment. And let me finish the presentation with the video of my partner, who unfortunately wasn't able to join. He will tell you some words about the, how prototypes works, and you can see some prototype screenshots.
Hi, I'm Andrew, a lead designer and co-founder of Scorum. While working on the game, we are keeping several goals in mind: make it fun, make it easy to play, and give players a personalized experience that is so important in the world of NFT. We are working directly with players in the early stages of design and prototyping to better understand their goals and motivations. We conduct interviews and user testings to be sure in our solution. A big part of our game is customization and upgrading of the players' units, from selecting the colors of an airplane parts to having different levels of growth, and to even the possibility of applying unique skins. Aircraft also can be upgraded depending on the amount of flight time and the turnover the player has generated, which makes the aircraft's NFT more valuable. Another part of our game is community. We see a big advantage of the blockchain technology and people around it that can bring a new level of engagement with sudden desk mechanics. Now let me show you our game prototype.
Let's keep the tutorial for now. Now we are in a demo lobby where a player can try the game. Here we can start building our own plane. In the hangar, a player can select an available model, give it a unique name, and customize colors. So let's create a new one. Now we are back to the lobby, where the player can switch between his planes or build a new one. To start playing, users should select one of the available rooms. The room preview shows how much entry will cost, the number of participants, and the max amount of winning. Let's start the game. This is a game screen, and now we are waiting until the room is filled with players. A player can see his plane and all of other participants in the list below. Now let's start a flight. So now we are in the air, where we see our plane and few of our opponents. We can also see the current odds, flight progress, and the number of participants remain. The player can exit the game at any time with some winnings up until his plane has crashed. Each game consists of 4 rounds. Each round, the player can see how many opponents have crashed or have landed their planes, so that he can plan his strategy for the next round. Now we crashed. Let's wait for the next flight and land the plane. Here we go. Some opponents have crashed, we are landing and ready to the next flight. Now let's go back to the lobby. In addition to the flight process, we have a marketplace where the player can sell or buy his plane, plane history, and the leaderboard. This is Scorum Aviator. We hope you liked it.
So yeah, that's all for me. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Thank you, Mikhaila, for the presentation. It's a pity that we cannot see the deck from your project. I would love to, if you don't mind, I would love to go through the deck that you want to share today, and also the video link. But yeah, definitely like what you guys are building right now, and hope you guys are doing great in the future. So yeah, I guess that will be it for today. The time is yeah, that it's the time for today, and for all the participants, we very appreciate your joining us today and presenting such a great presentation for all of us, and also for all the audience. If you are interested in all in 5 projects today, definitely go to the hacker link, try to check their informations there, and show some support to the project that you like. And also, if you don't subscribe our YouTube channel, please do that so you won't miss out any of the session and events like today. Yeah, thanks again for joining us today, guys, and hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye. Wish you good luck for all of you.
Good luck.